The Fall of Jericho, an epic retelling. The sun rose over the plains of Canaan, its golden light spilling across a city like no other. Jericho, its towering walls, stood proud and defiant, thick as fortresses and high as the heavens. Behind them, the people trembled in fear, for they had heard the stories of a God who split seas and crushed armies, a God who led a nation of wanderers right to their doorstep. Outside those gates, the Israelites gathered, a sea of men, women, and children who had spent 40 long years in the wilderness. Now they stood at the edge of their destiny, and at the front was Joshua, the servant of the Lord, his eyes fixed on Jericho's mighty ramparts. The Lord's voice still rang in his ears. "See, I have given Jericho into your hands. March around the city. Do it once each day for 6 days. But on the 7th day, you shall march around it 7 times. Then let the priests blow their trumpets and tell the people to shout. The walls will fall flat." It was a strange command. No swords, no battering rams, no siege weapons, just marching silence, waiting. But Joshua obeyed. The first day, the people marched, 1 lap around the city. The priests blew their ram's horns softly. The soldiers stayed silent. The people of Jericho peered over their walls, whispering, "What are they doing? Why don't they attack?" The second day, they marched again, once more around the city. Still no sound from the Israelite army, only the haunting cry of the horns echoing in the valley. Day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Each day the same, the Israelites circling like a lion stalking its prey, patient and relentless. And then came day 7 at dawn. Joshua gave the command. "Today we march 7 times. And when the priests blow the horns, you will shout with all your might, for the Lord has given you the city." Round and round they went, once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th lap, the priests lifted their ram's horns high. A blast thundered through the air, sharp and long. Joshua raised his voice. "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city." And all at once a roar rose from the people of Israel, a cry of faith, of triumph, of destiny fulfilled. The ground began to tremble. Stones cracked, dust billowed, and then, with a sound like thunder, the walls of Jericho crumbled, massive stones splitting apart, tumbling down until nothing remained but rubble. The city was laid bare. The Israelites surged forward and took it just as God had promised. That day, the impossible became possible, not by human strength, but by the power of the living God. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell, after the army had marched around them for 7 days. Hebrews 11:30.